Two shots fired outside the White House fence. Let's bring back to the show Republican Doug Collins of Georgia. Congressman, this is a rare event when you have an individual shot outside the White House fence right in the middle of the president doing a press conference. Your reaction to this developing story?
Well, my reaction is the amazing action of our Secret Service, those who are protecting the president, our police. It just goes to show right now that all of our country, we do need a normalcy. We need to return to law and order because there's people who are out there who are doing things that are harmful to society. We see it right there at the White House. And we just talked about it. Mark's been talking about it all over the country. It just goes to the bravery of these men and women across the country, such as the Secret Service and our police departments, who do this every day. They need to be lifted up instead of attacked like they're being by many of the Democrats and others across the country right now. Our police and our law enforcement folks do a great job. There's no finer example of that than the Secret Service.
Yeah, Portland had its deadliest month in 30 years. New York City is now seeing more shootings, on track for more shootings this year than 2018 and 2019 combined. We have 76 children shot and killed since the beginning of the year in U.S. cities. And D.C. had a horrific crime, a shooting committed by anywhere from 3 to 4 individuals at a cookout early in the wee hours of Sunday morning. 20 people shot, a 17-year-old now dead, a police officer now shot in Washington, D.C. In the context of what we're seeing happening, the developing story breaking right now at the White House, tell us what's going on in Washington. Tell us about the fear factor in D.C., given the violence swamping U.S. cities.
Well, the violence swamping U.S. cities is something that we could have predicted. When you start attacking the very institutions that are designed to protect us, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, you see it in Portland, you see it in New York, what do people think that are they going to say? When is the mainstream media, when is the liberal media going to rise up and figure out these are not peaceful protests, that defunding the police has a cost? It has a cost in human lives. How many times are they going to look at these minority communities and other communities hardest hit and see children killed, see people killed, and actually say something about it instead of going on there and protecting these anarchists and protecting these movements that are not there for peaceful protests? These are folks that are using the advantage of the police being curled back and defunded to actually do what is damage. My question is, when are we going to see the outrage for the deaths that are taking place? When are they going to actually see this for what it really is, instead of trying to make political statements designed, frankly, to get at this president?
Yeah, your quick reaction to Gallup. Gallup polls find 8 out of 10 African Americans and a majority of Hispanics and Asian Americans want police in their communities. Not only that, they want an increased police presence. Your final word on that, sir?
That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants a safe, secure community to live in. This is not hard. It's only hard for liberals who don't get it. This is what people want. They want a safe neighborhood. People don't move to areas and where they're unsafe. This just confirms what everybody has always known, which is normal and logical to us as conservatives, but liberals just don't seem to get it.
Congressman Collins, great to have you on. Thanks for your insights.
Thank you, Liz. Appreciate it.